What's happening, family? It's another wonderful day, loving every minute of it. As you know, it's raining, but I love it. Overcast, but the rain is wetting my garden. Listen, you gotta check this out, man. You gotta check this out for real. The rain wetting my garden, so I don't have to use no water to wet my garden. See that? Rain is just wetting it, soaking it beautifully, and my tomatoes and my cabbage is growing beautiful. Loving it. Loving it. Every minute of it. Just loving it. Anyway, let me jump right into this one here, apart from showing my garden, that my man Umar Johnson, I watch him from time to time. He's got some very valid points. He's a very good brother. Speaks the truth, very articulate. And then again, all black folks normally are. But you have some very valid points. Don't care part of the world we go, we're not united. No. We don't come together as one. We always want to talk bad about some person that is our color. When we have a restaurant or we have a store, we don't get no support from our people. I mean, I love my people though. I really do. I really do love my people, man. I love my people. But I mean, like he was saying, when the Indians go someplace, they get respect. When the Jays, can't say certain names because I want to strike. The Jays go someplace, they get respects. From the Chinese go someplace, they have their own community. They got the Chinatown, they got the Indian town. But you see, we were so divided. You see, those are the people wasn't really in slavery. They weren't in slavery. See, the reason why that we are so divided because don't forget the slave master put the father against the son, the mother against the daughter, the light skin against the brown skin, the light skin against the black skin, etc. So that is handed down into our DNA from generation to generation. That's why we are so divided. That's why a few of us have to really come together as one and try to bring the unity back into our family. And then again, they try everything to divide us by giving us welfare and telling the woman, okay, we can support you. We can give you welfare. We can give you food stamps. We give you free food, but you can't let a man come in the house. Separation again. See, they're slick. They're very slick, man. Very, very slick. We can support you, but you can't let a man come in here. If a man come in here, we can cut your food stamps. We can cut out all your medicals. Everything we cut out. So then the man can't get no good job to support his family. You know how it goes, folks. You know how it goes. Only now recently, really recently, you get a few blacks that get a good job, but then a majority of them is athletes. And then who they going to marry? All the money they get, who did they go and marry? It's only white girl. And after 2 years, you get pregnant, get 3 kids, divorce him, and get half the money. Like I said before, I have nothing against white people. But white people stick to their own. They stick to their own. Why don't we stick to our own? Go and marry a little girl from the hood. They actually divorce you, at least you can bring the parents out of the hood. Go and marry the old schoolmate that you got in school with. But as soon as they get up there and they're getting 40 and 50 million, what are they going to do? What they going to do? You know what I'm saying? That's why we're so divided. I guess I have nothing against white people. I have a bit of called a mixed kid. Love him. I love him. Very beautiful. The mother was beautiful too. She's Canadian. She's beautiful. I have nothing against them. But these ones that here where we come through slavery is a different breed of white people. I live in Canada for like 7-8 years, and the energy there with white folks is totally different than here. Totally different than here. They're more loving, they're more kind, they're more understanding, and they're more giving, respectful. But I mean, the ones here, like I said, because they've been through slavery here, the ones here is totally. Anyway, listen, I can carry on, but I won't carry. Watch this video here. This video here I do not own the copyrights to it. It's for informational purpose only and awareness purpose only. The man, Dr. Umar Johnson, break it down for you. Until then, folks, I love you guys. Peace out. One love. I'm out of here, man.
Why am I worrying about Africa for? 20,000 miles away. What good is that for me? You know why? Because as Africa goes, so goes all African people. I've been all over the world, brothers and sisters. And guess what I've learned? Wherever I go, European Jews are respected. Wherever I go, European Jews got power. You know why? Because Israel is respected and Israel got power. Wherever I go, Chinese are respected. Chinese are in an economic power position. Chinese are always upheld and treated with respect and reverence. You know why? Because China is powerful. Why do East Indians get respect around the world? Because India is powerful. And guess what? Wherever you go in the world, African people are disrespected and ignored, even in Africa. You will never be respected. I don't care where you move to in this world until Africa is respected. That's why Africa matters. You want to know why black folks get killed by the police in broad daylight and nothing happens? Who gonna speak up for you? What African country gonna stand up and say the next time you kill one of mine in your country, don't come over here looking for no gas. Next time you kill one of mine in your country, don't come over here looking for no oil. Next time you kill one of mine in your country, don't come over here looking for no diamonds or no coltan. Next time you kill one of mine in your country, you ain't getting another piece of mineral from under my soil. Because remember, the African continent is the only continent that can survive without any other continent. No other continent can survive without Africa. There is no military without Africa. There's no atomic bombs without Africa. There's no cell phone or no internet without Africa. The most essential minerals necessary for the military and technological age are under the ground in Africa. Can you name a single country, Africa, Central or South America, anywhere in the Caribbean, where we are in control of our own economics? Anybody? There's not one. There is no black economy on earth ran by black people. And there is no liberation for African people until we get control of our economics. And I want you young people to hear me. Slavery stole from African people the natural God-given desire to control your own destiny. Do you realize we're the only people not concerned about controlling our own community? We're the only people not concerned about controlling our own destiny. As soon as the Chinese show up on the shores of America, soon as an Arab shows up on the shores of America, soon as an East Indian shows up on the shores of America, they build in their own communities. They're looking for a piece of a city to call their own shops, their own businesses, their own import, export, and all we want to do is look good. Half y'all in here, soon as you get your student loan check, you in New York City shopping because you want to look good. Looking good is more important than having power. African people, we in pursuit of money. White people in pursuit of power.